Hello everybody, this is Josh Sabil, aka Pinoy287, and just letting you guys know I'm just watching the Laker game right now, and I'm just going to describe their start of 5 wins and 6 losses so far. So right now they're down by 15, and evaluating the first 11 games, I am actually really happy on where we stand right now. Despite of the record being under 500, let's be realistic. We're not expected to win, what, like 50 games, 50 plus games. No way. I'd be happy with 35 plus wins this season. And but here is the thing that the Lakers need to improve. They need to improve their defense. And I know that sounds cliche for the Lakers organization, because we've always, as Lakers Nation fans, we always see that the Lakers have trouble with their defense all the time. Even the Kobe and Shaq days, you know, and even the Showtime era. Well, actually, the Showtime era's defense was good. They said it was good, but I've seen some of their games. They gave up a lot of points in that time. So defense wasn't really that important back then. I mean, yeah, it was more physical, but sometimes when you foul too much, that's not good basketball. When you foul too much, back then it was super physical. Like, you'd think, is that good defense? No, good defense is where you play good defense without fouling. That's true. That's the true essence of good defense in basketball. Lakers right now this season, sometimes like just right now, they scored 56 points. All right. Now the reason why they gave up 71 points is because, well, I didn't see the whole game. I didn't see the whole half, but judging by basketball experience that I have, is that they're probably whenever I see them play, they don't get back defensively. All right, you gotta limit the fast break points. All right, keep the fast break points even under 10 points the whole game, and then I'm pretty sure you won't let the team score above like 90 points. All right, like, when a team, even though you turn over the ball, just try to get back. You know, these professional basketball players, you know, like, sometimes when they give up the ball, they just don't run back on defense, and that's fine. Maybe they're resting, but that's just an easy bucket. You know, transition defense is very important. Half-court defense is actually easier than the transition defense. Why? Is because transition defense, it forces you to run back and try to block the ball. The percentage rate of transition offense is very high on scoring. So transition defense is very important. And Lakers struggle with that this season, and even the past couple seasons as well. So they need to know how to stop the ball. So even if there's a missed field goal attempt, they got to run back on defense, or else, hey, you're going to lose a lot of games and you're going to give up a lot of points if you're giving up a lot of fast break points. Secondly, I don't think they're rebounding enough. They got to rebound even more. I don't know the rebound statistics, but judging by what I see, it's just what I see. More players need to box out, get the boards. Even I bet. And then Lonzo's doing well on the boards, but I think they could rebound better, because rebounding is very important in basketball too. So you'd have a better chance of second chance points on offense, and if your team's good at defensive rebounding, then hey, they won't give up as many second chance points towards their opponent. So. And then, also, to me, the best player right now is Kyle Kuzma, because he not only is the best scorer right now, I see a lot of confidence in him. Very confident. He likes to shoot the ball at will. He's not hesitant. He's not passive. You know, he knows how to score, rebound, play defense. He's very aggressive, very active on the floor, and he's like 22 years old right now, I believe. So, yeah, he's a young guy. I see a good future with Kyle Kuzma. So right now, hey, to me, he's our best player. And as far as Lonzo Ball is concerning, I'm close to my prediction. All right, he's averaging 8 points, several assists, several rebounds, but the 8 points is closer to my prediction. I predicted that this season he'll average like 10 points a game. But yeah, approximately 10 points a game, like 10.8 or something, and then 8 assists, approximately 8 assists a game, and 6 rebounds. You know, that's what I predicted. It's very close right now. He could average of what I'm predicting. And guys, everybody's saying he's a bust right now. He is not. No way. It's too early in the season. He's only like what? He's only like 20 years old. He just turned 20, so he's young. The problem with Lonzo is his shot form, I believe. Because the reason why he's having trouble with putting up a shot is because his shot, right? He starts like right here. So the only way to shoot is to go left, you know. So he starts over here. Well, this is my like left hand, or no, I'm using my right. It's just the camera's flipped. So let me use my left hand. I'm lefty, by the way, but like, so like yeah, he uses his right hand. So my camera's flipped. So I'm actually using my left hand for this demonstration. So the only way he could get off his shot, right off the dribble, is to go to his left side and then shoot, or step back from the left and then shoot from the side of his head. And honestly, would I change his shot form? Absolutely not. It's his decision. But if he were to have a more orthodox form, he could go both ways off the dribble. But as far as like setting up for his shot, he's fine. You know, he's actually a good shooter when he's not off the dribble. Like a catch and like if he's going on a catch and shoot, he'll be fine. But even on a catch and shoot, if he runs to his right and catches the ball, he could pivot with his right leg, make it in front of him, and then shoot the ball with the side of his head. So he could like do a catch and shoot, or catch, little mini pivot, and then shoot. And that's what I saw from Lonzo in the catch and shoot. So he's not a bad catch and shooter, but the problem is he has to always sometimes shoot off the dribbles because he's always bringing up the ball a lot. And then once he passes it, sometimes he'll never get the ball back. And whenever he gets the ball back a lot, and then offensively, he's very passive, likes to be very unselfish, which I like too. So, but yeah, to me, Lonzo is not a bust. He'll be fine. And also about LiAngelo Ball. Let's talk about LiAngelo Ball. In my opinion, LiAngelo Ball, the situation in China, man, I'm shocked. You know, I thought LiAngelo Ball's a nice kid. Well, I still think he's a nice kid. I think he made a mistake. Like, all 18 I was 18 once, even 19, and I bet he's like turning 19 soon, LiAngelo. So Jello, you know, every 18, 19-year-old does dumb things. I even did dumb things as an 18 and 19-year-old myself. But since I'm now in my 20s, I matured, you know, I'm thinking more rational, more goal-oriented, you know, thicker skin, calmer. Well, except when I play 2K, sometimes I can have a little bit of a temper, but I'll work on that. But you know, calm, cool, and collected. You know, when I'm in public, I'm actually very calm, cool, and collected. No rage, no being hyper. You know, my voice is actually lower than when I talk in the mic in the 2K. So, you know, the maturity will be there. But as far as disciplinary actions in China, I'm scared for him, because if he were to shoplift in this country, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. No, I think it's just a fine and then you're out. But prayers up to the Ball family for that. And also, my last agenda that I want to talk about in this long video is long vlog video is my new system for 2K. So will I tell it? I will tell it briefly. So briefly explain my new system in the 2K Play Now Online. How I play right now is aggressive. You know, I think my tendency is like I'm naturally a conservative person, too cool, calm, you know, too safe, you know. And then a definition of conservative, of course, is like kind of traditional minded. You know, you're not too wild. You just follow the rules, and sometimes you gotta be bad. You know, with basketball, you gotta be sometimes bad. If that makes no. Well, it kind of makes sense. Like, you gotta break the nice guy rule. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't be too nice in basketball. Like, it's the same with life. You can't let people walk all over you. Like, I don't do that in real life. But anyway, so yeah, don't be too nice. Like in basketball, because when I used to play, I had that problem too. Like, we're conservative, passive a little bit, and then some games where the coach. How the coach treated me is he would yell at me, get me fired up, because he knows when a coach yells at me, I actually like it. You know, like it fires me up and motivates me even more. She was like I want coaches to yell at me so I could be more aggressive. And then once I go in the game, I'm very aggressive defensively, and I turn into a different type of guy. So same with the game, you know, like defensively, what I'm doing is like I do on ball, off ball, on ball, off ball, and then when I'm off ball, I deny that the guy or whoever I'm guarding, and if I'm on ball, I just smother him. Like you gotta like really smother the guy, no room to shoot. So my advice is like early in the shot clock, like start of the 24-second shot clock, don't on ball that much. Focus on off balling a little bit, and then kind of bait your opponent to pass it to that player that you're guarding on the off ball. So when you're off balling a little bit, you gotta be on the guy that's the worst offensively, on whoever's doesn't have the ball. And if a bad offensive player has the ball, take advantage and guard him right away, smother him. And also kind of focus on off balling more than on balling until like 6 seconds on the shot clock. So when you see 6 seconds left on the shot clock, that's where you have to on ball right away, because then your opponent will shoot right away. And trust me, it'll be easy, and be aggressive defensively. If he shoots early in the shot clock, the AI defense is going to take care of it for you anyway if it's too early on the shot clock. Or you can vault, I call it vol change. You off ball a little bit, and then right when he starts in shooting to do his shooting motion, you react quickly, press that X button on the PlayStation, or like the A button in the Xbox or whatever. I don't have an Xbox, I have a PS4. But yeah, vol change, press that X button or A button, and then contest right away as soon as possible with the right stick or the triangle. All right, and or another way I play defense is I could just on ball a lot. You know, on ball a lot. If I feel good with my defense, feel comfortable, then I'm honestly just like very aggressive on defense. Just smother him. Don't let him score. Because my problem was like, I think before I was doing kind of like a neutral thing, like a contain the basketball, force him to shoot jump shots. But when I got blown out, my opponent was a good shooter. So yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, that doesn't work anymore. But yeah, my next videos will come next week, next Thursday. I can't upload that much because I'm nearing the end of the semester, and now I'm grinding back on the golf course. My toe is healthier. Of course, the shape is still weird, but the pain's gone. I mean, not totally gone, but like, you know, not as bad as before. So I'm back to it. Back grinding on the golf course. My next professional event as an amateur will be around April in the Pepsi Tour. So I'll vlog about that, on how that goes, all the way to April of 2018. And then my next event will be like a fundraising tournament, like a non-sanctioned amateur tournament on January, alright? So I'll just keep grinding, lower my handicap, and turn pro in a couple of years when I'm ready after college, alright? Take it easy.